So here we have the Ford Focus 1.5 EcoBoost ST line on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with tinted windows and alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So as we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors as well as plenty of boot space and a 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way around and looks really good in grey as well. Just briefly before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are as good as new, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start off with the dials. On the left hand side we've got the rev counter, and on the right hand side the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle you can see the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges, and then above that the trip computer, which includes the total miles of this car, which are 9,445. The information that's displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. As you can see, there's various different pieces of fuel economy information and a digital readout for the speedometer as well. The buttons I was using a moment ago are these ones on the left. On the right hand side we've got stereo controls as well as voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you've paired the phone, and that is done over on the central screen just here. So it's divided up into sections. So the home screen, which is where we are at the moment, has the kind of main elements you might need: your phone, your music and satellite navigation. So to pair up a phone,
search for your vehicle on your device and select it once it is found.
Simply follow the instructions. It's very, very easy to do. In terms of listening to music, there's many ways to listen to your music in this car. You've got AM and FM radio as well as DAB digital radio. There's a CD player. Once you've paired your phone, you can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, and there are two separate USB inputs as well. So if you connect up a USB device, you'll have two extra boxes appear there so that you can listen to music that way should you wish to. And if we go back to the home screen, we also have satellite navigation on this car. There's a full video showing how this works on our website and on our Facebook page, which I strongly recommend checking out. Below that we've got the CD player and the volume for the stereo itself. And then we have the air conditioning. So fan speed is adjustable on the left, temperature over on the right. Once you're happy with that, that button will turn the air conditioning on or back off again. We have a heated front screen as well as a heated rear screen. The buttons in the middle will determine where the air is being distributed within the car when your air conditioning or any kind of fans are turned on. Below that we've got one of the two USB inputs, a 12-volt charging socket, 6-speed manual gearbox, and then we've got these three buttons next to the gear lever. So firstly, this one turns off the stop and start. So this car's designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. If you press that button, it will turn that system off. That will turn the front parking sensors on if you're wanting to go into a space forwards. Obviously putting the car in reverse will automatically turn the parking sensors on at the rear. And that is the autonomous parking aid on this car. If I give that a push and show you on the main screen, the car has the ability to parallel park and perpendicular park as well. Again, there's a couple of videos on our website showing these two features. Really worth watching those, definitely. And then finally, in the central armrest area, we have a second 12-volt charging socket and that second USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch the video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.